poppin', y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing a Victoria's Secret makeup look. If you're interested, stay tuned. So Victoria's Secret models, they first start off by icing their face. I already did this earlier. I didn't want to do it on camera because I didn't want it to get messy. After icing their face, they are going to cleanse and layer our skin with a good moisturizer and primer. I already cleansed my face, so we are going to start off with the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion, and this is for AM. They also have a PM, but we're going to start off with this to moisturize our face, and then after that we're going to go on with the primer. So we are just moisturizing our face. You don't need a lot to moisturize. We are just going to make sure our face is good. Moisturizing our skin is a really key step because it hydrates our skin, and then once we do our primer, it provides a smooth canvas, while the primer helps to minimize the appearance, allowing the makeup to last longer. So we're going to go in the Smashbox, the original photo finish smooth and blur. Usually Victoria's Secret models, you do not see their pores at all, so we are just going to put this on so that our pores can be blurred out. We do not want to see any pores at all. And again, this primer, it is going to help us minimize our pores, and we're just going to put this all over our face, and the goal is to not see any pores whatsoever. And I absolutely love Smashbox primer because it literally glides on like butter. That we already prepped our skin, we moisturized, and we added the primer, we are going to go in with the base. So creating the perfect natural base is very essential in achieving this look. Usually Victoria's Secret models, they do like the no makeup look to where everything is so perfect and just smooth. For our base, we'll be using e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Liquid Foundation. Usually Victoria's Secret models, they like to use a lightweight foundation. Sometimes they use a skin tint, and they usually go with a lightweight foundation so that they can achieve a natural finish look. We all want to look natural, as light as possible. And now we're just gonna blend this out. As you can see, when I'm applying my foundation, it's blendable. You can't really even tell that I have foundation on this side of my face. And so we're just gonna blend that in. As you can see, I do have more foundation, and it is super lightweight. This is the look that we want to achieve when doing makeup. They don't really do a full glam, but really just like a no makeup type of foundation. Now, as you can see on my face, I do have dark circles, so we're gonna go in with a Brighten concealer. They usually use Brighten concealers to brighten the under eye and to get rid of all the dark circles. We don't want to see any dark circles whatsoever. For concealer, I'll be using Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And with this, we just want to get rid of all of the dark circles that we have up under our eyes. And we definitely want it to be a couple shades lighter than our foundation so that we can get that bright under eye effect. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, just kind of let it sit, just get everything under control. And then we're just gonna pat lightly up under our eye to blend that out. And we just wanna go softly. Now, when it comes to concealer, I absolutely love Too Faced because it is so versatile. Even though it is full coverage, you can still use a little bit so that it can have that lightweight appearance. And I'm just gonna blend the other side as well. Now that we blended our under eye concealer, we are going to enhance our feminine feature by lightly contouring our cheek and jawline. For this step, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick. I'm just going to contour lightly my cheek, and I'm going to do the same for the other side, as well as my jawline. And as my jawline, you want to do it in the same angle it goes up. So we are trying to snatch our jawline. It is just going to add dimension to our face. and it's going to create a powerful yet subtle look. And we are just blending out our jawline, and then we are going to go back in and blend out our cheekbones. And again, we want everything to look subtle yet very powerful. So we're just gently contouring our cheeks. And before we get into blush, I'm also going to contour my nose. So as you can see, the Victoria's Secret models, they just go with the way their nose is shaped. So I'm just going to do the same for me. And again, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia contour stick, and we are just going to follow the natural design that my nose goes. And I'm just going to put a little bit right there just to kind of make everything come into and give it a more natural look. And for that, I am just going to contour the way that my nose naturally goes. And I'm just doing the same thing for the other side. They also have like a radiant look to them as well. If you look, everything is always just like glowing on them. So we're gonna go back in and do that. But the next step we are gonna use is blush. So for blush, we're just gonna go in with a more rosy kind of tone blush so that it can give us that more radiant look. We're not gonna overdo it because we still want to look natural, but we are going to go in with the rosy blush just to give us that radiant look. And for the blush, I'm gonna be using e.l.f. Cosmetic Camo Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade Pinky Promise. And I'm just gonna add this onto my hand because I don't want to add a lot. And with these liquid blushes, usually a lot, even if you add a little bit, sometimes it comes out to being a lot. So I'm just going to tap a little bit on my hand, and we are just going to apply this to our cheeks. And again, like I said, if I was to apply this directly to my face, it would be absolutely too much. So we are just going to lightly tap in, because again, we want to have radiance, not too much. And the look we are going for is for the 2000s look, where everything was just the no makeup type look. And I'm just applying more on this side. Everything looks natural, and we don't want to overdo it. Going for a no makeup type makeup look. So everybody know Victoria's Secret models, they also use a lot of highlight. I'm not really a person that uses a lot of highlight, but we're going to do it because this is how they do it. So we're going to go in with a lot of highlight just to make everything come together. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stone Vibes highlighter. This is a multi-face highlighter, and we're just going to get a brush, and we're just going to add this right here in our nose area just to kind of give it that more highlighter look. And of course, I'm going to add this to the tip of our nose just to enhance our contour. We are just going to finish our look. And also for the concealer, we are going to go back and we're just going to add a concealer that is more of my shade in my chin area and on my forehead area. Because again, we do want that no makeup look, but up under our eyes, we did add a lighter concealer just because we wanted to make everything brighter. And I am just adding that to my forehead. Now that we're gonna go into our eyes and our lips area, I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows. And usually Victoria's Secret models have a more full eyebrow. I mean, it's not really dramatic, but we're just gonna fill in my eyebrows just to kind of give it that natural look. So for my eyebrows, I always use Benefits Cosmetics, and I go in with the 24-hour brow setter, and I also go in with the My Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I am just going to get my brows in shape. And I'm not going to add a lot because again, everything is just like a no makeup type look, but I'm just going to go in and just make sure my brows are laying the way I would like them to lay. Okay, so now that our brows have dried, we are just going to go in and we are just going to fill in our eyebrows. We're not going to overdo it too much, but we are just going to fill them in. Again, this is with Benefit Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. And again, it's really no makeup type of look, so we are just filling them in. For our eyes, we are just blending this out. We want to go with the more natural type look, so we're not going to really contour our eyebrows. We are just blending everything in so that everything can just come together. So now that we got our blush and our concealer down pat, we're going to go in with our Laura Mercier Air setting powder, and we're just going to set everything into place really quick so that we can see where we're at with our blush. And we're just going to add a little bit, add everything lightly so everything can just be really matted out. And again, we're going to do the same thing for the other side. And we're going to do this for the top of our eyes as well, because we want everything to look really, really natural. And I'm just going to put this on top of my eyes. And before, when you're doing your setting powder, you want to tap it off on the back of your hands because you don't want too much. And we're going to go up here and do the same. And the reason why I didn't add highlighter to my lip area yet is because I wanted to set it before. And we're going to do the same thing under here to set that as well. Brush, and we're just going to brush everything away. So now we're done with the setting powder. We are just going to do a neutral looking base on our eyes. We're going to go in with the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette, and we're just going to use these browns just to kind of give us a more natural look. We're just going to go in one of their browns, and we're just going to add this to the corner of our eye. We're not going to do too much, just to bring the warmth in. And we're just going to do the same thing to this side. So now that we did that, we're going to add an eyeliner, but we're just going to do like a little pop of eyeliner. We're not going to do too much. I am like a long eyeliner girly, but we're just going to do it to our natural line. And we're just going to add a little bit. We are going to add our eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, now my lashes are done. I thought I had natural looking lashes, but obviously I don't. So I'm going in with these lashes. However, still do look how you want, but just make sure you're going in with natural looking lashes and you'll be fine. So to maintain a balance with all of the makeup and how everything came together, you want to keep your lip simple. You don't want to overdo it. I'm not going to really go in with the lipstick, but I am going to go in with the pink lip gloss just to give it the more natural look. I want to go on with the pink lip gloss because it's definitely going to complement my skin tone and complement the look as well. So we're just going to go on with the Fashion Nova lip gloss, and this is just going to set everything how it should go. For the highlighter, I am going to add it back to the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to go on with the same highlighter, and I'm just going to put it down here. Do want to add more highlighter on my cheeks, and I'm also going to use it right here up under my nose. I'm going to go on with a more of a loose brush, and I'm just going to add it here on my cheeks, right above my cheeks. And they use a lot of highlighter, so I'm just going to add it right there, and a little brush above the eyebrow. And remember guys, you want to go on with a more rosy gonna make everything pop that way. I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Mocha Miami, and I'm just gonna bronze up everything that I already did. So I'm just gonna go up under. Okay guys, this is the final look. Okay guys, so this is the final look of the Victoria's Secret model look.